everybody, it's your online singing coach back again today with a new reaction and analysis. And this is my first time reacting to the late, great George Michael, one of my vocal heroes. And this is one of my favorite George Michael vocal performances. Let's check out one more try. I was slightly distracted because of George's very deliberate move from the chair to up against the wall, leaning, his legs crossed. You can see that George and his team are deliberately focused on the imagery in terms of the light and the shadow and the silhouettes and what looks good visually here. Now let's start on George's beautiful voice, his vocal entrance.
I've had enough of danger. People on the streets. I'm looking out for angels. Just trying to find some peace.
Ooh. Yes, so beautifully expressive. The first line, soft, husky, whispery, and okay, I know he's British, but the way he says danger, for my newbie singers, check that out. And I'm talking to my American newbie singers here. A lot of new singers don't consciously soften the R sound, and it's gonna come out as had enough of danger, and that only works in country music. Otherwise it's a bit of a harsh sound. So check out how he softens that lovely danger.
I've had enough of danger. People on the streets. I'm looking out for angels.
And then the third line, I'm looking out for angels. This is the first line of the song where he gives it his full voice. So far he's been in that soft, husky, whispery, kind of seductive sounding tone. For those of you who watch my regular videos, you know that something else that I want to point out here is the way he added a tag note onto angels. So it's that second note. It could have just been looking out for angels. And that would be nice. That's the way it works melodically. But that extra tag note up, looking out for angels, just gives it a little more of that feeling. And then that fourth phrase. So first we've had whispery and husky and light and breathy. Then we had power and strength and passion. And then on our fourth line, do you know how I'm going to describe this fourth line? I'm calling it soulful and bluesy. The note for trying, just trying. You can hear how that note slides down and gets very, very blue sounding. And then the emphasis via the scoops on find some peace. If you just look at the notes of that last phrase, it's pretty much just one note. Da 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 da. Now imagine if George just sang it like that. Just trying to find some peace. There's no flavor. There's none of that exquisite pulling of the notes, feeling of the notes. So here we are in the first four phrases, just the first four phrases of this song. And look at how much George has given us vocally already. So much expression and so many different ways to express. Singers, I hope you are taking notes because George is giving us a masterclass.
I've had enough of danger. People on the streets.
The strength.
I'm looking out for angels, just trying to find some peace.
Yes.
Now I think it's time
Started with a fry and another blues note there.
that you let me know.
Beautiful riff, soulful.
So if you love me, say you love me. But if you don't, just let me go.
Gorgeous.
'Cause teacher,
Yes.
there are things that I don't wanna learn. And the last one I had made me cry.
And now for the exquisite high moment of the song.
So I don't wanna learn to hold you, touch you, think that you're mine, because it ain't no joy
Sing it, George.
for an uptown boy whose teacher has told him goodbye, goodbye,
Just very sexy, soft again.
goodbye.
Oh, the arches, the arcs of George's, well, melody for one, but also just the way he sings with the dynamic and the textural changes to his vocal quality. That soft, husky, breathy texture. And then the powerful, strong, soulful notes. Oh, there's some beautiful blues notes again through this section. Beautiful, clean riffs. And then that falsetto. Ooh, what a surprise if you haven't heard this song before. Wasn't that just so delightful? Not only did he pop up into this beautiful falsetto, but listen to the slide. Let's go back to that.
So I don't wanna learn to hold you, touch you, think
Strum
that
again.
you're mine, because it ain't no joy
Little cry onset on no.
for an uptown boy whose teacher has told him goodbye.
Yeah. And again, when we're just talking about the shaping of words and how we might need to modify them for aesthetic singing. Now you notice on the boy is another word that just doesn't sound real good when you sing it. Boy, boy, boy. It's almost boy. Uptown boy.
Because it ain't no joy for an uptown boy whose teacher has told him goodbye,
And now soft.
goodbye,
Yes.
goodbye. When you were just a stranger, and I was at your feet. I didn't feel the danger.
Again, instead of I didn't feel the danger. See, it's so clean and clinical that way. But the way George is singing it, didn't feel. Oh, I could just do that all day, just imitating that sound because it feels that word feel feels so good to sing it like that. I feel the feeling when I add that slide into it. And then again, singers, are you taking notes? Please add this to your next song and see how it works out. Same thing again on that danger, that secondary note on danger. Didn't feel the danger. That second note there just gives it that little, that feeling. It's not like, okay, this first bit wasn't intense enough. Let's make it a little more intense. Very, very beautiful energy building there.
And I was at your feet. I didn't feel the danger. Now I feel the heat.
Same beautiful, soulful.
That look in your eyes.
Full chest voice there.
Tell me no.
Woo!
So you think that you love me? No, that you need me. I'll love the song. I know it's wrong. Just let me go
Yes.
and teach her. There are things that I don't want to learn. Oh, the last one I had made me cry.
Yeah. And again, he could have done the same thing that he's done several times so effectively here on the "Made Me Cry." But he knows the feelings he's already evoked with these tools and techniques and artistic choices. So instead, on this one, he does something a little different. He waits a little longer to get to it. I feel like the space that he gives before this phrase makes these words hit harder here. The last one I had made me cry. It's a vocal genius at work.
So you think that you love me? No, that you need me. I'll love the song. I know it's wrong. Just let me go and teach her. There are things that I don't want to learn.
Listen to this.
Oh, the last one I had.
The feeling on that one. If he had just sung the notes, "Oh, the last one I had," would be nice. But the way he cries the beginning of that note, a big old aspiration on the O becomes ho, and it just literally sounds like a cry. Let's hear it again.
There are things that I don't want to learn. Oh, the last one I had made me cry. So I don't want to learn to hold you, touch you.
Yes.
Think that you're mine, because there ain't no joy for an uptown boy whose teacher has told him goodbye,
And that space there.
goodbye, goodbye.
Yeah, so this time again, he varied it up from that first. He varied it up from that first passage of the same words, the same melody there, but the spacing of the phrasing is different this second time. It makes it sound more intense, more desperate, more sad. A lot of people go into the studio nowadays and just copy paste their best take from chorus to chorus, and it's such a missed opportunity. But a singer like George Michael, who not only sang everything he did, but pretty much produced everything he did, allowed himself to explore, feeling it differently, interpreting his own song differently from chorus to chorus. It's beautiful.
Because there ain't no joy for an uptown boy whose teacher has told him goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
guy. Let's get him some close-ups.
So when you say that you need me, that you'll never leave me, I know you're wrong, you're not that strong. Let me go.
Woo!
And teacher, there are things that I still have to learn, but the one thing I have is my pride.
Yeah, all right, let's listen to that. Is my pride. We've got a really quite gorgeous fry happening there. It is a blues note, yes, and it's fried.
But the one thing I have
Here we go.
is my pride.
Yes.
Oh, so I don't wanna learn to hold you, touch you.
Yes, George, you look absolutely gorgeous in this section. I mean, a whole song, of course, but I loved the way he like looked up on that U, and it looked like a wolf howling, didn't it? Like it was the sound of a wolf howling, and it was like the look of a wolf howling. Oh, just so much delicious expression here. Just think about what as we go back to it and listen to this spot again. Think about how it's different from the first and the second time through this section of the song.
But the one thing I have is my pride. Oh, so I don't wanna learn to hold you, touch you. Think that you're mine, because there ain't no joy for an uptown boy who just is unwilling to try. I'm so cold
Oh, I believe him.
inside.
Woo! I believe him. I'm so cold. Gorgeous. Inside. Gorgeous.
For an uptown boy who just is unwilling to try. I'm so cold.
Ooh. Yeah. One thing that is just plain sexy on that cold is the schwa sound at the end of the cold. So cold. It's an exhale off the note, and it is gorgeous.
I'm so cold inside.
Ooh, yes.
Maybe just one more try.
Yes, George Michael. Yes. Are you with me, George Michael lovers? Is this one of your favorite recorded vocal performances of his versus live performance? I really focused in this analysis on the artistry and the expression, but I also just have to give a moment to shout out his just plain beautiful tone, where it all starts. A great singer starts with beautiful tone, and he has that beautiful tone. He was a true singer's singer. He was somebody who had so much commercial appeal, but people who are in it for the voice. First and foremost, like myself, he gave it to us. He gave it to all of us, whatever we wanted. He gave it to us. Yeah, let me know in the comments what your favorite George Michael song is. I hope you enjoyed watching this with me. If you did, please be sure to hit subscribe. Let's see which other of my reaction analysis videos YouTube suggests for you right here. If you would like to take a quick moment today for a peaceful reset, please check out my new project, Upstar on Music. Thanks so much again, and I will see you next time.